The Maduro regime in Venezuela has announced the mobilization of militias in response to U.S. military presence in the region. Our Washington correspondent Luis Eduardo Martinez has more on the story.
The Maduro regime has announced the deployment of some 4.5 million armed militia members to defend the regime in response to the presence of 3 U.S. Aegis missile-guided destroyers in the southern Caribbean.
The empire has gone mad and has renewed its threats to Venezuela's peace and tranquility like a rotten rehash. So we must advance on all fronts simultaneously and prepare ourselves to win sovereignty and peace in any circumstances that may arise in the days, months, and years to come, in order to defeat U.S. imperialism once again in any form they may attempt against our noble, peaceful, hard-working, and beloved people of Venezuela.
The Department of Defense has confirmed the deployment of the USS Gravely, the USS Jason Dunham, and the USS Sampson alongside 4,000 U.S. service members to the region to combat threats from Latin American drug cartels.
President Trump has been very clear and consistent. He's prepared to use every element of American power to stop drugs from flooding into our country and to bring those responsible to justice. The Maduro regime is not the legitimate government of Venezuela. It is a narco-terror cartel. In Maduro, it is the view of this administration, is not a legitimate president. He is a fugitive head of this cartel who has been indicted in the United States for trafficking drugs into the country.
The U.S. government has classified the Cartel de los Soles, led by Nicolás Maduro, as a narco-terrorist organization. And earlier this month, the Trump administration doubled the reward from $25 to $50 million for information leading to the capture of Maduro, a move welcomed by the leader of the Venezuelan opposition.
Well, first of all, we Venezuelans are deeply grateful to President Trump for his unwavering support to freedom and justice, and his decisive actions to dismantle this criminal terrorist enterprise. This is a major step because certainly Maduro has not only destroyed the lives of millions of Venezuelans, is cruelly destabilizing the region and represents a real threat to the national security and to the lives of the American people.
Earlier this month, the Maduro regime also announced the production of air defense missile systems with the help of the Russian military, and it is already producing military drones like the Shahed with the help of the Iranian regime. Reporting from Washington, D.C., Luis Eduardo Martinez, NTD News.